Hey guys, welcome back. Dream Reaver 23 here, back at it again. I got Snowrunner up and running, and since I did that port forwarding, that seems to have really helped with Panda
Yeah,
being able to
zero
get
issues.
set in here. Yeah,
And it
works
was
out
quick,
nicely.
too. Fast.
So we're playing some Snowrunner. Let me get my. Is this still the same? Go. The settings, audio. I'll have one for audio in the background. All right. So,
Like, do you mean a music?
yeah, like whenever you
Okay.
exit the screen, if it's in the background, the audio still plays. So what are we going to be doing tonight?
I mean, I'm thinking we crank through a lot more of these missions, right?
Definitely.
Um, quite obviously, you know.
I see like we have the
There's a
roadblock one, the missing oil tank one. I want to say the
yeah,
missing oil tank. Yeah, it's way up here by the warehouse. We do need to try to get our way over to the warehouse because we need to get some of the supplies from over there for some of these missions.
yeah, including that roadblock. That roadblock's gonna take two service spare parts, which we can pick up right there from the warehouse.
Gotcha.
Um, That missing oil tank we're gonna have to double team because it is nasty wet back there. It is just liquid back there, dude. So doing
Well,
the thing where we ladder our trucks is gonna be key.
do you want to? I'll bring out the Fleet Star. Oh, we should probably fill it up first. Refuel. Map. All right, Fleet Star is out there. Did I get everything for my truck? I think I did. Raised. We need to get a little bit more XP so we can get the off-road tires. That's one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to grab this snorkel. I know it's 2,300, but I need it.
Yeah, the only thing is that I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily stay in this scout truck for long.
Gotcha. I will be staying in it for a while because I think it is probably one of your... It's able to be
It is one
used
of
for
the
quite a
betters.
while. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm debating maybe buying the Scout until we get the Bronco in, or maybe something else. I just don't love this truck. I don't want to spend a lot of time in it. So I'm looking
Gotcha.
for other solutions.
Well, the Fleet Star is out, ready for you to drive to go through and
Okay.
take care of some of these missions.
I will take that. Now, what is our other truck? The GMC 9500, no upgrades. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because the upgrades are like not available until a while, or until we find them. I guess the ones that we need we can find on this map.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
Is
also
there
stuffing my
any
face.
way? Is there any way that you can put the sideboard bed onto this truck?
Yeah.
With that, I can go and complete the rock slide mission. That's what I'll do. If you want to, what would be really helpful, I think, and of course you do whatever you want, but the last two watchtowers, And there's 2 upgrades, one for each tower as well. That would be huge.
Sideboard bed, you said?
The sideboard bed, which I think we have. It shouldn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Right? I like the flatbeds more, but don't pay any money. Go for the sideboard. Same, but different. Let's go. Thank you, boss. That's perfect, and I can get that whole rock slide finished up. And then we'll meet up, maybe, if you want to get the towers, or I can take the scout and get the towers, and you can do the bridge and the fleet side. Fleetwood, like the...
It's a
None
Mac.
of it matters to me. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
No, it's not. Just Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. No, I'm good to go get the towers.
The towers and then the 2 upgrades, one for each tower.
Yep.
Let's go!
I'm gonna finish up my New England clam chowder real quick.
Oh yeah, eat up, man. Eat up. I did jump into my own solo world, and I'm trying to just blast through this map again. I'm using some cheater mods, dude. I'm literally just flying through it. Whole different experience.
On your solo world?
On just a solo world, yeah. I've got a Ford Ranger that's so OP. You know that swamped out 9500 we pulled?
Yeah.
I literally backed the Ranger up, hooked it up, and drug it out of there. It was like no sweat even.
That's cheating.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And it comes stock, like the mod itself, it can't take engine damage or suspension damage or wheel damage. It just can't. They're invincible. And the fuel range is great and the power is insane. As I said, I tried a bunch of ones because I wanted one that I want to get a modded Ford Scout, but I didn't want to do that on this hard world, you know? I didn't want to break it. So I went and tried all the Ranger and Bronco combinations until I found one that was just normal, just regular. But I'm using the broken one for my own playthrough. I mean, flying through it, dog. Flying.
Whenever we get to have some cash, we'll have to get that other one loaded in.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I see the tower up top. Oh, those two. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully getting these towers will help us to also get that XP to be able to get that little bit of extra.
We're so close. Yeah, it's like we need like 200 XP points. Even though I think the towers are only 50 a pop, so it still might not do it. But
yeah, but with also
close.
with the upgrades, because I think you get XP for
upgrades,
finding the upgrades as well.
And I will have finished this this rock slide mission here, so all of these things should help.
That's true.
New trailer discovered. There's another 30. Let's go. Another thing, too, about the non-hardcore solo worlds is that you have access to your paid DLC trucks right away.
Yeah, they just
And
they're in your inventory.
yeah, the bandit
No.
on this map. The
I just hit a
8x8
rock and slipped, like turned over.
Okay, I will head to you because I don't think you're too far away from me.
No, I'm just up the hill. It might be easier if you go back, like just go back to your truck.
Yep, it will absolutely be easier. Let me just. Plus, I don't think I want to drag this guy down. So, moving to the truck. Maybe. No, that one's yours. This one's mine. And run away. Let's go save Dream. Save Dream on the stream.
Can't believe I
need
just like that big rock. My tire
That's
just bounced
exactly
and
what
was like,
happened to
boom.
me, man. That's all it takes sometimes. Just a little.
I can see you cruising back there.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're just up this little road here. Yeah, you're not even that far.
Yeah.
This was the smarter idea. Taking the big truck down here would have been a hassle. Clever thinking, Dream.
It's the only kind of thinking I do.
Some of the modded trucks are absolutely broken, though.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
just insane, like, what you can do with them. One of the Ford Rangers I pulled out, you can hook up regular pintle trailers to. You know, this little Ford Ranger hauling regular-ass pintle. Pintle, am I saying that right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that that's OP, but it's the power rating for...
It does it well, too. It does it very well. I think I'm gonna try and pull you like this, boss.
Can you get it from my side? Like, there should be a side port on top of me where you can just tip me.
Alright.
Like, with my, yeah, at my door or whatever.
Let me get realigned. I'm on this tree now. I think what I'm gonna do is try and use this hill to my advantage a little bit. What's going on? What am I stuck on?
A tree?
Oh, the... Okay. So sorry. I understand what happened now. On my screen, that tree, like, disappeared into the ground. Is it still there? Yeah, I see it on stream. And it's definitely fucking with me, but it's not there. That's annoying. Okay.
There you go.
And then back her on up. Nope, 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 nope. Panda, panda, panda.
Now the tree's gone.
That was weird, dude. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Let's go.
Yay!
Hey.
Go.
Alright. Enjoy your journey, brother.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was like going along and all of a sudden I was like, pop! You're sideways. I'm like, what, motherfucker?
Man, it be like that. And if you ever need to, you absolutely can drive my truck to save yourself too.
Yeah, that's true. I thought about that
love
after you were already like coming back. I was like, I could have probably done this by myself, but
Helping's the point, you know. That's why we're here.
because in real life, I'd had to walk my ass to your truck. I mean, I guess in real life you'd be walking your ass to your truck as well, but still.
No, let's make the call to help first, and then if it's just a no-go, that's when we'll say, all right, I'll just...
Yeah, because there are those situations where, like, if I stop right here, the truck is sinking into this mud. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
in those situations, be like, cool, no, won't be able to. You'll have to pull yourself out. But in general, we should be going through and be able to at least help go and get each other.
Use that co-op in our
Yeah.
favor, especially on hard mode. Why risk it? Yeah, the bandit on this map, the 8x8 that comes with diff lock and all-wheel drive stock,
Yeah.
is just a killer on this map, dude. Another thing I was thinking too, when we're done here, what's kind of cool, the game naturally wants you to go to Alaska next, and I've never been to Alaska. Have you ever been to Alaska?
I think I've been up there to try to get some of the vehicles that you can
I've
find.
never been. So I think that should be our goal. Finish these 4 and get to Alaska to see some snow in the game called Snowrunner.
Gotcha.
Unless you
This
wanted
one-
to try one of the harder Russian maps, which I'd also be down for, but I've messed around on a few of those. Because I've never been to that second Alaska map. That's definitely where they want you to go next, but they also have, you know, they don't, there's no order in which you complete these.
Right.
No true order.
Okay. This is how Dream totals his truck. Put it in low.
You can do it, man. It is a nice-ish hill. Not the most brutal hill on Earth.
Yeah, no big rocks jutting out or anything like that.
But the steepness will get you. Nice.
Oh, there's that log station up there too. And a Chevy Kodiak C70.
Yeah, that's ours too. That's not a mission truck, that's ours.
Nice.
It is deep in water though. It also is very wet. I struggled a little bit pulling it out. Even on modded vehicles, again, because I'm just trying to blast through this map to get back to where I was on that deleted save. What a fool. Who deletes their main save?
Yeah, I guess I just never understood when you were saying like that you. It just didn't click in my head. Why?
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, so I was just like, "What is he talking about?"
Yeah. I thought it was something else. I thought it was something else. Level 4! Did you get your level 4?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, level 4 rank.
Let's go!
That means back whenever I get back, which will be a minute because I need to
Yeah.
get this, and then I should probably go up this hill because I think there's another one that you can unlock over this. Okay, let me turn around.
I'm gonna get this close upgrade on the way back to the house. It's literally on my way back.
Is
I'm
it the
gonna
one
swing
that's
by and pick it up.
off to the side by the gas
in
station?
the river? Yes, in front of the gas station.
Okay.
Still next to the mountains is the one I'm getting.
Okay.
The one you just unlocked that's out in the river, you're gonna have to get that. The scout truck can do it, but my truck cannot. Not in this
Okay.
big guy.
Right now I'm going to concentrate on the watchtower, and then as I'm coming back, that's when I'm going to go through and...
Yeah. I'm just gonna swing, because I'm here. I'm gonna swing down, get this upgrade, and then I think maybe I'll work on the wooden bridge next, because you have to come at it from the other side.
Okay.
So you have to go out and around. And then once
What's
we
going on,
get
James?
that- Why is the truck pink? Why not? What you got against pink, dog?
Makes
Save
it
the
really
present.
easy to know who's. Panda likes to go for the orange. This is... Okay, I don't need to actually get anything from right here.
I mean, orange is just like a classy, traditional work truck color, you know?
Yeah.
Orange. One of the other things is that once we get that K70, if we can get a bed on it, the flatbed or the sideboard, so we can have two large trucks with beds, then we
Yeah.
can both start becoming way more productive. Or we can do it to the 9500. I'd be fine with either.
The 9500, I think this Kodiak C70 is... You get the all-wheel drive and differential lock and everything like that.
Yeah, I think so.
beforehand.
I think that's correct. That's why I'm thinking the C70 is the better choice.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at my map again. Oh, okay.
This,
I need
I
to go the other way.
think, is the upgrade that raises the fleet side. The upgrade I'm about to pick up is the raised suspension on the fleet side, I believe.
Nice.
Oh, nope, the Snowrunner transmission, which is still really nice.
Or
For a couple of cars, for the Scouts, I believe.
that is a good upgrade because I think that one gives you more. That gives you the plus and minus on the lows and the plus and minus on the highs. I think I can't remember actually.
Just the lows, if I remember correctly. But yes, also in auto, the lower gear of the Snowrunner transmission is better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Is it
Again, I don't love the transmission system in the game. I would like something that's all manual. I guess I still don't understand why they did it the way they did it, but...
Right, because in Mud Runner, they did have a full manual. You had the option to go through and have a full manual. So in Mud Runner and Spin Tires, you had that. And then in Snowrunner, they took it out. I think it was because Snowrunner was the first one that they were like from the get-go trying to go through and make for console and PC.
Okay. So it's for the console scrubs.
Yeah.
Now, if you play console and you're in the chat, I definitely discriminate against you.
Like, I'm watching this on the console. And, well. The only console that I have that I still play, and I'm not regularly, more recently, is the Switch. Because I do love my Switch.
I do have an Xbox, but we use it as like a home entertainment center. It's what I have Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and everything to my main like living room TV. The Xbox is not an Xbox, but yeah, an entertainment center. And it serves that job pretty well. But we are definitely PC fanboys here.
Oh, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, if you have a console, you can still hang out, but, you know, you just can't eat at the same table.
Alright, got the watchtowers.
Let's go.
There's a trailer, the meteorology place, the local entertainment. Scout flatbed has, what is that, bricks? Two sets of bricks on there.
Yeah. Oh, you still gotta get that upgrade. We still have time. I was trying to think, do you want to meet up to pull that C70 out?
Yeah, what are you working on right now?
I was gonna go, when you did the first tower, you unlocked the wooden bridge. If you come at it from the other side, it's super easy to do. I was gonna go get that one done. But I'm up here now.
Yeah, let's meet at the Kodiak C70.
Let's get that C70 out.
And it's like think it actually split between us almost, so.
Yeah. Once we get it out, I think it's drivable. I think it's... I can't remember whether I had to repair it or not. Fuck. It's definitely submerged at the moment.
I need to turn on my whoop whoops.
I don't have whoop whoops. Yeah, once we do get that Bronco in game, that's gonna be my scout truck for however. I don't care where we go. That'll be my scout
Actually,
truck.
I'm gonna go look at this trailer before I head back that way, just so we get the XP for discovering
you
it.
could drag it like halfway down. Cause it's kind of like in the trees there. Maybe even bring it to the road. I guess I'm not too sure how stuck up it is. Is it like bratty teenage girl stuck up? Is it like rich aristocrat stuck up? You know.
Doesn't really look stuck up. No, it's just right here by the shed.
Oh, well then, shit, we're golden. I think we need that for some. I remember specifically there's a run that requires 2 bricks. It's like ready to go for a run. I just don't know which mission. Fuck yeah, look at us go. Cooking with grease, dog.
Wait, is that bricks? What the hell's on here? Yeah, bricks. Okay.
Yeah, bricks. I hope Richard came over. We haven't seen him in chat. Hey, yo, Richard, you there? You watching, dog? Just, of course, nobody's here to see you flip over. Of course.
Yeah. That's because they knew what was gonna happen, and they were like, "We can't see."
If they didn't see it, didn't happen. I know.
Lord Dream tipping over. That would blaspheme against something. I got nothing. Not really.
No, I think that was spot on. Even to witness it would be blasphemy. So, checks out.
Luckily, these aren't the big, huge like paving blocks.
Right, the concrete. Those are the
Yeah, the concrete pavers or whatever. Come on. There we go. Low gear. I need to get those bigger mud tires on. That's after I get this brought up down to fish out that Kodiak.
With the mud tires, yeah.
I got to get back to the base and get the mud tires. Like that's so much of the area is mud in this spot. Stop right here.
If you can get into that paved section, that's golden. Woo! It's crazy cool to watch you. In your little 3D modeled truck.
Yeah, I do like that has that function.
It's a big mud pit.
Yeah, I was trying to stay on the side. Yeah, buddy.
And see, James, the truck color doesn't matter when it's covered in mud.
It's true.
Because anything's cool soaked in mud. You'll want to take this next right. It's a littler road. It's a smaller road. You may not want to bring the trailer down it, but that's your call. I just stopped up till you get here because I don't want to do nothing without talking about it. We will get these trucks stuck if we don't think.
Yeah, absolutely. I might have to steal some of your fuel.
That should be no problem. I definitely have enough to get. I need about 8 units to get myself back from here, I believe. So, especially because I can just, now that we've got most of the road fixed, I can literally just take the safe road all the way back, which is what I'll do.
Well, and just to the south right
yeah,
here, there is a
gas station. Yep, that's what I was saying, is I can just take the road to the gas station and then I'll fill up there. Even though it'll cost money, but that's fine. I did find it best to drive into the logging station and then you'll see the road up, but you can cut across the trees there if you're feeling brave.
Nah, not in hard mode.
Bravery's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just use the what roads there are. Still not even roads, but you might as well use them. Dude, golden. See your little whoop whoops, weepity whoopities, whoopity weepities. Mud tires.
Yeah. Can't wait for those.
So if this truck works, one of us may want to try and drive the C70 back while the other person drives the Fleet Star and tows your truck behind. That's another thing we could do.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's think about this, man.
Let me get some fuel.
We're solid here. Yeah, take some fuel. We're solid here, but it's gonna get real wet. If you want to even nose up and look real good at the area, yeah, of course. I mean, I don't mind taking your fuel, but it probably won't do you any good. Oh, do I need to be out of it? Is that part of the problem, maybe?
I don't know. Can you just give me fuel?
Yeah, let me try that. Yes, I can. How about that? Is that enough?
Give me 20 more if you got it. There you go. Because it'll probably be me more in the lead spot to try to go through and scout this.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Which truck should do the pulling? My truck's bigger and easier to pull, but that means it's also more likely to get stuck.
I think
it's got to be this guy.
I think
right?
if I can pull it, if I can go through it and set to pull it up a little bit, and then you can kind of get behind this tree and use that as like your anchor, kind of like what we did on that last one.
Okay.
So let me see what I can get with just this little guy. I'm gonna try to stay on the grass.
Yeah, the road bit here gets brutal quick, dude. All right, I'm in position. And that water is instantly deep too, so. Oh, so fucking close.
Let me put my ass end over there so that way I can pull forward.
Alright, well, you got it. Can you even move it? No. She's not budging. I think we got to do the same thing we're doing, but the big truck's got to be where you are, and you've got to be where I am.
Probably. All right, let me release this and...
Yeah. I gotta go forward a bit. Oh.
Oh, let me just scoot past.
Yeah. Get you up out the way. And what's nice is I can actually see exactly where you were to wench it. So I can put myself right there, you know?
Right. I like that if you look, if you're in first person, you move your head enough, you go through and look out the side window.
You look out the side window. Dude, I was doing some first person stuff on my solo world, like, for fun, kind of like trail driving. It was scary. It was like just dead frightening. All right, well, do I have it? Nope, not yet. Not quite. All right, I got it. Try and pull me out.
Drop it in low. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yep.
low all-wheel drive
Yep.
diff lock, and you should be able to just drag that motherfucker.
We're getting it. We're getting her. We're moving.
Once you get high enough up, then I would try to go through and use winch to go through and get it a little bit closer. And we can't drive it. It says engine's broken.
It says the engine's broken. Fuck.
Yeah, if
Okay, so
for
then
me,
I'm
I
gonna
tried
end
to
up
hit C.
dragging it back, I think. Gonna be the best thing to do. Is it touching the land yet?
It looks like it, but I'm also further away than you, so I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna try pulling it with the winch. Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Go. I still may need help out of here. Let's get you in front of me, headed back towards home. Because I think I'm actually stuck right where I'm standing. I think I dug myself a nasty hole doing that.
Let me get over here in the grass because for me that's easier. Without the mud tires.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use you to pull me out.
See, I don't get the same reaction as you whenever I put my parking brake on. I get pulled back.
Yeah, that's weird that I like lock in place and you don't. Is that just a second player thing?
I don't know.
I definitely got out of that little rut I was in, so hopefully I can get myself out of here now. Come on, girl.
Pull that truck close to you, and then use the tree in front of you to pull yourself further up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good call.
Just like yo-yo back and forth, I guess.
The problem is I think I dug myself in right there, you know? Really bad.
Yeah.
Once I get straight and on this road like that, hopefully we can still... Yep, get this guy. And then I'm not gonna pull him yet. I'm gonna try and drive out of here a little more. Come on, girl. She wants to. Come on. Use those low gears. Come on. Come on. Oh, it was stuck. The C70 was stuck on a tree. The second I cleared that, we started moving.
Yeah, Chip.
I should be golden. should be golden. If you want to get back and get those tires for yourself.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then,
Because I'll need that to be able to get that upgrade across the river.
I wish I could give you money, because I want to put a bed on the C70 and start using this.
And that's one part that I was confused about, because it said Kodiak C70, Chevy Kodiak C70 discovered by Wicked Panda. Truck is available to purchase.
Yeah, so I can also purchase it from brand new, but this physical one is yours. And I can double check when I get it back to the base. But this one I believe is yours. Like, I can't garage it. I'll check. And if I can garage it, I'll pay for the bed. And I'll start using the C70, and you can start using the fleet side. Which is the better truck anyway, but I'm fine with the C70. It's quite capable.
Okay.
Because we're both going to need big trucks for some upcoming jobs, you know?
Yeah.
Or rather just 2 trucks with beds. Oof.
Oh, okay. Should I try to get that? I'll get the mud tires first before I try to get that. They're bigger tires.
Yeah, mud tires first makes sense.
I'm close to where this upgrade is at, but...
Well, and that water gap is deep.
Yeah.
The mud tires will help a lot. I do not have enough gas. Do I run a scout truck up here? I think that's gonna be the best, huh?
Well, get as far as you can get, and I'll come back. Because I got to come back up here, all the way up here anyways, to get that upgrade. So I'll come back and with my mud tires
just
to make it easier.
A tiny bit more to get to the gas station. I'm gonna be so close to it, I can tell, but...
Then yeah, we'll do that. You keep going, and then... I will come back and just top you off, you know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Customize. Snowrunner suspension or Snowrunner gearbox. Tires.
Okay, I did not make it near as far as I thought I would. I am out of gas and I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna just stop my engine here and I'll be back.
All right.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back. That looks better. 38-inch tires instead of the 31s or whatever that were on here.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna do you a lot of good.
And I got the Snowrunner suspension or transmission on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Handle that mud with ease.
And the Snowrunner transmission?
Yep. And I have low plus and low minus. If I switch over and then low plus.
That's huge, dude. It's huge.
And I have high gear. So a little bit faster than the low plus, but still, if we had diff lock on here, would be able to use diff lock.
We'll get diff lock. I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on this.
I think it's on the second
this
map.
But the second, yeah. Because this single map has 4 parts, right?
Yes. And the last one doesn't have a garage or nothing, so.
Nothing. But it also only has like 4 or 5 missions on it, if I remember correctly. It's somewhat simple. If you've done everything else right, you can cruise.
Damn, with all the upgrades and everything like that, it sucks on fuel. 9 liters a minute.
That's not great.
Nah. But it's also can handle fucking anything like a champ. How far did you make it?
I'm right at the edge of the log station. Not far. Not as far as I wanted to. Not as far as I thought I would either. The C70's fucked. So we may want to discuss selling either the C70 and repairing the 9500, or selling the 9500 and repairing the C70.
I'd say probably selling the 9500.
Yeah, I don't think you get upgrades for that one until you go to Wisconsin, if I remember correctly. So they're not even on this map, you know, they're on a whole different shebang.
Is it this one? Oh, it's next. Oh.
The shorter route is steeper. I will be leaving the longer route because it's hard to drag anything up that shorter route.
Yeah.
But I'm going to turn and leave that longer route. It's much shallower of a drive. And then I should just need a little bit, because once I get to the pavement, I can turn off my all-wheel drive until we get to the gas station. Did you paint the truck? Did you paint your truck? It's no longer pink.
No, I moved it to a tan. I wanted to see what the mud looked like against the tan.
Tan's good, man. Tan's good. I will say that Bronco does come with a bunch of nifty paint jobs, which, you know, they're just cosmetic. They don't add anything to it, but really good looking paint jobs. I think just one tap, if you just give me, which I believe is 20 liters for you, 8 gallons for me. One tap, and I think I'll make it out.
Course. 1500.
That's great. That's all I need.
Oh,
sure.
Fuck. That just took 65 from me. Or it took a bunch from me because I only have 7 left.
Okay, yeah, let me fill you back up then.
I just tapped F once.
Source fleet start to that. Was that any better?
Now I'm at 27. I should be able to make it back up to the gas station.
Alright. Hopefully.
Engine is stalling. Oh, fuck, because I'm in low. I was in high. Forgot you can stall out your engine with this one.
Yes, yes. Things become more interesting with that mod.
Yeah, the CK1500 with the Snowrunner upgrade is a fucking monster. It sucks for fuel. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a fucking, like, with the all-terrain tires with that are good in mud, and the Snowrunner transmission, it's really nice. Like getting over stuff. Yeah, just it's ridiculous how easy you can get over stuff. Evening, mama. Alright, I'm gonna get back up to the fuel station, refill, and then go grab that upgrade.
You said it wrong.
Upgrade.
There we go. I was like, I couldn't understand what he's saying. It's like he's speaking a different language.
Luckily, on paved roads and stuff like that, when you don't have to use the all-wheel drive, it actually gets decent fuel economy. 4 to 5 as opposed to the 10 to 12. I'm doing well. Ooh. Just enjoying some Snowrunner before work starts tomorrow. Weekends are too short. It's like, but I was just working 2 days ago.
I want to make like a it's not about the size, it's how you use it joke, but it still doesn't just feel right. I think you're just right. Weekends are too short.
Yeah. Need a 4-day work week and 3-day weekend.
What are you, European?
Yeah, and give me a fucking month of holidays.
Paid.
Yeah.
Also, no student debt.
There's that too.
That's pretty nice for Panda.
It'd be nice for Dream too. Dream can go back to school.
Oh, this is America, man. Fuck you. You can't better your life. What are you talking
Right.
about?
All right, let's see. Yeah, let me get back up there. Mama's off tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're off Sundays and Mondays. Do you see it on the stream? How this truck's just like manhandling all the mud?
Eating it, dude. Eating it alive. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I actually... I do not have enough fuel to get up the hill. So I left the truck there. I think if I turn off all-wheel drive now that I'm on the paved, I'll have enough fuel to get to the gas station, fill completely up, and then come get this truck. Turned into a little bit more of a hassle than I thought it would.
Yeah, I can see that.
But we'll get this C70. And then the first thing I'm going to see is if I can garage it, but I don't think I can. And then if not, we'll just have you do the money transfers, whether you'll have to sell the one and fix the other. Oh, sorry, bud.
You're good. I was trying to keep it to the right, but you know, mud and stuff.
Gets bouncy. I'm literally trying to like coast down the hill to make sure I don't use the gas.
I do that a lot, like engine off, coast.
In a motorcycle, it's called hypermiling. I'd imagine that's probably what it's called here too.
Somebody gave me so much shit a couple weeks ago on my video of me just kind of cruising around, like a little motovlog video, whatever I had up.
Yeah.
And they gave me so much shit of how I was fucking absolutely destroying my transmission by not revving down, like going down the gears from like fourth to third to second to first, like whenever I come out to red light. I'm like, bullshit, we've been doing that in cars and motorcycles for fucking ever. Like, you can go and use this as an engine brake.
And then just clutch in 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
No.
Right?
That's what I did, because that was a red light that changed quick. So instead of like fourth to third and like, you know, and
yeah, just slamming it down,
flipping and everything like that.
What?
I'm like,
yeah.
You know, I was like, I do that whenever I have time. Like, oh, I can see that there's a stop sign ahead or something like that. I use engine brake to go through and you know, through the gears to get down. But also, in that same sense, if I need to go from fourth to first within, you know, 100 feet, I'm like, no, brake, and I'm just like tapping it down. And he's like, you will absolutely destroy your transmission doing that. I'm like, no, that's not how transmissions work.
Especially with your clutch pulled in, like what? What are you talking about?
I was
Poor
like,
guy, never ridden a motorcycle.
That's if that were the case, then in every car you'd have to go through and be like, nope, I'm going from fifth to neutral, and then I'll stop at the stop sign, and like that's gonna tear my transmission. Like that's not how it works. Like, shut up, you're an idiot.
Not how that works. Yeah. No, 100%. Like especially on the sports bike, I need to be in high gears to go. You know, first gear is garbo. It doesn't do nothing.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty traditional
Honestly.
to roll up to the stop sign in like say like third or fourth, and then while waiting, just clutch in, kick it down.
Yeah.
That's totally normal.
But yeah, no, you gave me so much shit, and I was like, I didn't even respond. I was just like, I'm not even gonna justify this with a response because you're an idiot. Like that's not how it works.
The clutch is in. What are you gonna do? Or out? With the clutch
This
pull,
one?
it's not even. They're not even touching. They're two
Hold on one
separate
sec.
systems at that point. Sorry.
It's this
Yeah.
next bit right here. I hope you can see it on the stream. This next little route, this little deer trail or whatever, it goes right here. That's the easier one to get down
That's the
to.
one. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the second one, but I can't remember. And
Yeah, there's some tight trees, but you'll be fine as long as you don't like get shoved left or right.
but yeah, no, I saw that comment and I was just like,
No, now I'm all mad about it, dude. That comment's got me fuming.
oh no, I went too far.
I'm sitting here thinking over, because I've been riding for fucking 8 years now, you know? I'm sitting there thinking over I'm like, wow, that's a lot of transmissions I must have destroyed.
Right.
No, yeah, you went down the wrong path. You gotta go down this one. Here. Yeah, there you go. The path you went down is the one I'm going down. Actually, I think the transmission is one part of a bike I haven't broken yet. Especially because there's, oh, so sorry. This is just, because they're cylindrical plate transmissions, like, what? What? I'm angry now.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, I was just like, I read that comment and I was just like, no, that's not at all. Like, that's not how it works. You're not gonna tear up a transmission. What do we get? Upgrade obtained, a modification for popular engines, the SI V6 2100.
I think that's for the Fleet Star here.
Yep, Fleet Star and the Chevy Kodiak C70 and the GMC MH9500.
Ooh, okay. I still think the C70 should be the truck.
Agreed. Let's see. While I'm right here, let me figure out what I need to go do now. I guess I can go back and get that trailer and bring it the rest of the way, like the long way to get back down.
Yeah, I guess, or pick a mission.
Well, the local entertainment, that's just one of those timed missions, and I hate that one. Or
Yeah,
no, I'm
we
sorry, the
won't
meteorology data is the... What the fuck is the local entertainment one?
We don't have to do any of those timed missions. They don't even count towards your actual progress. You don't even have to do them once. So, I skip those. For some reason, being on the clock always makes me make mistakes.
Right.
And again, they don't even count to the map's progress, so it's a waste of time in my opinion. And I believe in hardcore mode, you only get a certain amount of attempts to them.
Yeah,
too.
I think it's like 5 or something like that attempts
Yeah, I
to where
think
it fails,
five
before it fails.
5 or 6. And then you can't attempt it anymore. That's just it. Done. So those are stupid.
Well, alright, I'm gonna go and grab that trailer then. And bring that back down.
Alright.
And then... And then once I get it back down, then that What do you think about that one that's like the truck that's stuck in the swampy area over there? To the right, the far right?
What's the name of the mission? The missing oil tanker?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
That's a hard one.
We'll definitely want 2 trucks for that. 2 big trucks.
Yeah.
So we'll have to outfit the C-70.
Doing all right?
Yeah, this hill's giving me a little trouble. I'm doing good if I move up, re-wench, drag up, move up, re-wench, drag up.
Is it stuck on something? Oh, no, there it goes.
It's got a broken front tire, I think.
Hmm.
And it's just giving me hell sometimes. And then I gotta drive myself out of the hole I made, and then re-wench.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But we are inching along.
You got the diff lock on? Low and diff lock?
Yeah.
That would probably
yeah.
help you if you don't.
Yeah, low diff lock. They're all spinning together. It would be nice if I could turn on the engine of the broken truck.
Yeah.
And we go again. And then rehook. Try a little push. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I'm too tall.
You're driving on it. Shit, you need a ride back? Just pull up on top. Well, you know. No, we are making it. I think that's the hardest part of the hill.
Alright. I'm off to go grab that trailer. I should be able to make it back to the gas station to fill up with it on.
Alright, good luck. Yeah, of course for hills like that, low diff lock is the key. The second I get touch the pavement, though, I'm just gonna switch to fucking 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Because I think she'll tow it, no problem. And I'm pavement all the way home if I take the long way, which is what I'm planning on doing. Fixing the bridges, I think, is one of the the crucial first steps you gotta do, you know? All the side jobs are nice, but if you don't have the bridges done, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot easier to get that side of it, or get those tasks done. Oh, here comes the rain. Yay.
Oh, right as I touch pavement, dude. Perfect. Fucking perfect.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, I know, because the fuel that this thing uses now, so I'm like, well, shit.
I used 20 gallons to get up at that hill. That's not including the 8 gallons you gave me.
Oh yeah, you use gallons, not liters. I just
Yeah, I'm
never
on
changed it
gallons,
from
not
liters.
liters. That's weird because I never thought I thought you had to change 2 liters.
Mm.
I don't remember changing it at all either. That's crazy. Maybe it's EGS versus Steam? Could be a thing.
Could be, yeah.
Man, honestly, the broken front wheel of the C70 is the worst. It alone is slowing me more than anything else.
Yeah, I believe it.
Gotta get repair tools on our scout truck so we can fix small things like that.
Yeah, and the hard part is that so the trailer that we have back at the house, it's a pintle hook trailer, which I can't hook up to this truck, which means that I can't do repairs on the CK1500 as well. So we need to get that kind of organized.
And having 2 big trucks will help with that kind of situation. That
Yeah.
way I'm not just bogarting the fleet side. Woo.
Damn, I'm not gonna make it fuel-wise. With hauling this trailer and having to do it in all-wheel drive, I'm using 12 to 14 liters per minute. I have 12 liters left.
Leave the trailer, hit the gas station?
I don't think I have enough to get to the gas station.
I could leave this truck, go pick up a scout truck and meet you. And then we'd have 1 dead scout truck that we'd have to recover.
Let me see how far I can get.
It's just an option.
Yeah.
Many ways to solve the problem.
Well, that's how far I made it. Damn, I'm still quite a ways.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Do you want me to bounce up with a scout truck?
Um, where you at?
I'm here at the gas station.
Oh, damn. Let me look
You
at the.
could also probably do it, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me look at like the scout.
It's really good on gas.
It is that, and I should be able to get the attachment, the frame add-ons for the roof pack, which is 140
Ooh, that'd be
fuel.
nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. If you can.
I can. I only have 2,900 cash.
Yeah, I'm pretty low too. We're gonna have to sell some of these trucks.
Map. I'm gonna sell this 9,500.
Sell it.
$14,450.
We will need 4,000 of that to put a bed on the C70. Because it's useless without a bed.
This is what it looked like when it gets all repaired. POTUS, what's up? What is?
Oops.
Well, 53335. Cease.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not boobs. I always think boobs. Pro boobs over here.
That's 80085.
That is correct. I've forgotten that because it's been a while since I was in elementary school. Not a while since I used a calculator, only about 4 hours since I used a calculator.
All right, so you got the little scout.
What a cool little truck. You know what? And I think it does do fine as long as you don't raise it. It's the raised suspension on that guy that just kills it, dude. No matter how big the tires you put on after the raised suspension, it's just never as stable again.
Yeah. Then it
And it's
fucking
still
just
a little
sips
tippy.
on the gas is
Look
the
at that little
nicest
bits
part.
of gas. Even in all-wheel drive, it's not that much. Good little truck. I like that Scout a lot. I filled
There
up
we
the
go.
C70 while I was at the gas
You have
station.
to you don't get it automatically whenever you buy the roof rack. You don't get it automatically, so you have to refuel the roof rack
Oh,
for
okay.
the 140 liters of fuel.
I did refill the C70, so it's full on gas.
Nice.
Because it had 0, and I was like, I'm here at the gas station now. Might as well. It's already going to cost someone a lot of money to fix it. We're going to figure out who soon here.
Now, can this make it up over this hill?
Yeah. And I think you could put mud tires on that now, but it may be
Yeah, they're
too much
4,200. That's why I
money.
didn't.
Yeah.
At least now we got our little scout that's got quite a bit of fuel. I'm fuck 140 liters. That's enough to fill up this scout and my scout completely. Well, almost. It handles things like a champ too. I mean, it's got diff lock on all time, all time diff lock from default. So.
Very nice. It is very nice.
And then you can turn on the all-wheel drive. But even right now, like, I just turned off all-wheel drive. I'm still handling this mud pretty well.
Bruh, the C70 is so close to home. It's these last two little mud bits in the front, the flat front tire of the C70 is just
yeah.
killing me.
Yeah, the bigger spot, even without it being lifted. Lifted definitely is too much. Makes it too unstable, but since we have the roof rack with the fuel up top, that makes it to where it's still a little top heavy as well. So it's not terrible, it's definitely manageable, but it is top heavy.
Roof rack plus raised is a death trap.
Oh yeah, that thing just tips over. Driving down a straight road, it's like, oh no, I thought I saw a squirrel.
Yeah, I definitely remember on my first playthrough with that, I all but stopped using the Scout until I untuned it a bit, because I just gave it all through all the upgrades at it, you know?
Yeah.
And then was like, this sucks.
Who does you keep going on about this bird strike against YouTube thing, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think he's talking about Twitter? Twitter's a blue bird?
Yeah.
I don't understand how the two are related, though.
Alright, where am I at?
Who dis, man, whenever you get a chance, you gotta send me some of what you're smoking, dog.
Watch him be like, I'm 8, I don't smoke anything.
Fuck, have you ever seen those fucking African kids smoking at like 4 years old?
No,
Fat old
that's
blunts
true.
and shit. Sometimes in like the Philippines or the East Indies or something like that too. These guys smoke like crazy. You know, I never understood that, because that's another thing too. Like, Japan has like a higher smoking percentage than anywhere else in the world. They've got like the lowest lung cancer. They say it's because the miso soup, but that can't be like true. It's got to be something else.
We had a tech who drove a brand new van into the canal to avoid hitting a turtle. Wow.
Oof. Turtle 1, van 0.
By the way, how's it going, Slayer? The YouTube is taking over the birds' world. And their birds are in a constant addiction to cheese.
Bruh.
I still have no idea.
That made it worse. And it was already bad.
see my solution.
Oh, are you towing it?
Yeah, just turning the engine on the truck.
Yeah. No, that's still pretty clever. Actually, no, Lord Slayer 001. Ugh. Dream's the only one who has rolled a truck today.
It's true. Hit a rock.
It's on VOD.
I'm assuming cash.
But what do birds need cash for? They're birds. They live in like this perfect society where cash doesn't exist. And they're birds. They can fly places.
And eat worms.
Perfect bird society, dog.
Unless
Bird
birds
token.
means the old what euphemism for birds? Like the old ladies. Euphemism? What's the word I'm looking for?
No, but I know what you mean.
Then Pudits, I have no idea. You stop speaking in code, sir. I have nothing. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's like coming in here and being like, the polar bear paints white fences with lead-based cheese. And you're like, I don't, what?
Honestly, what you just said makes more sense. Yeah, so I don't own this C70. Even though I discovered it on your world, it's yours. It says, you cannot move to garage when driving a truck that is owned by another player.
Gotcha, okay.
So you'll have to bring it in and repair it. I wish I could give you money.
You could...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I jumped to the wrong one. So sorry. So sorry. What could I do? Because I'll do it.
I was gonna say you could try to back it up to the... Oh, damn, I lost my fucking momentum. Panda, you jerk!
Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. I knew it was going to be bad, too. I knew it. I was like, I fucked up. Pencils are graphite?
Try to back the C70 up to that trailer and hook it up to the pintle, the maintenance one, and you can do all the repairs there without it having to cost us.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it has tires on that trailer, though. But, I mean, if you can go through and do a lot of that repair.
Right. If we can get the engine fixed and stuff. Well, the repair's one single cost. We'll see.
Oh, that's true.
We'll see. Or do you want me to not see?
No, see if you can pull that over to there and get it, like, because that'll be a process to get it, like, backed up to that trailer.
I mean, you say it'll be a process, but that was the easiest thing I've done all day so far.
Oh, okay. And like actually attaching the C70 with that trailer?
I haven't attached it yet, to be fair, but it looks like it's in the right spot. Let me see. Change truck. Attach trailer. Yep, that was easy.
Nice. And now try to do the repairs, yeah.
Body work. Repair? Yeah, I could full repair it.
Sweet.
Should I full repair it?
Yeah.
Okay, full repair.
By all means, yeah, definitely use all those parts. Did you put the parking brake on the truck? What the hell's going on?
No.
Yes.
Unless it did automatically when I popped in, but
yeah, I think that's what happened. Because I'm like, why? Why is this even more difficult now? There we go.
We can also sell this ramped trailer that we have at base. That'll give us a little extra cash.
Do we need that for anything? Or will we need that for anything?
No, I don't think so. Not that we can't find elsewhere, not that we can't solution around in different ways. I think the bed on the back of the C70 is the next most important thing.
Do you see that message? Can you show that message on the chat?
Soup you scream. Yeah, I got you, Buddhas. I mean, I don't got you, but I got you.
Truck. 100.
Do you want to keep towing those back, or do you want me to pop out and drive one back? Because I'm just chilling at base now.
Yeah, go ahead and drive the 1500 back. That'll save me from the towing and everything like that. And I just filled up the roof rack and the Scout
Nice.
at that gas station and filled up the 1500. But we gotta get some missions done to get cash. I need money.
We're all hurting for money. I'm down to $4 grand. That's what I have. It just sucks that I can't spend it on anything helpful. I refueled all the trucks. What I was thinking about doing was... I could hook our gas trailer up, and I'll come spend my $4 grand to fill up the big... Because we're almost out on the big trailer.
There's another gas trailer that we can find.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll have to fill one of them up eventually, I'm sure, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
And I just want my money to be useful, you know?
And I guess even if we bought another gas trailer here, it doesn't come in full if
No.
the roof rack is anything to go off of on the Scout.
I bet you it's just like that. I bet you it's
This
exactly
Scout
what
is a
it
fucking little beast. Without mud tires or anything like that, it's a little beast.
It's a good little truck. Hey, stop it.
Who are you saying is a good little truck? Bailey says, I'm a good truck.
Bailey is a good little truck.
Down with this roof rack, you get all of the overhead lights as well.
Oh, on the rack? Nice.
Yeah. You see it on the stream.
Yeah. I hadn't noticed it, but I notice it now.
To this one, move it to the garage. Oh, it's all repaired, but man, does that look ugly.
Yeah, when I hooked it up to the maintenance trailer, it gave me a message saying it can only fix body damage inside the garage. But body damage is not, that ain't nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't got to do any of that.
I wanted to put the top thingy on.
All right. I'm just gonna leave your 1500 here. I don't know where you want it or what you want to do with it.
Man, that's awesome.
What are the mods it can do? Like mods. I like that orange and black. Ooh, that's good.
We got the 2100 engine, so I got the upgraded engine. We got that one because we found that thing, so that one's free, which is nice.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Gearbox, nothing. Suspension, nothing. Tires, nothing.
Okay.
Winch,
If it's
nothing.
only two-wheel drive, I can make that work for now. Can't remember.
Gaugeable all-wheel drive. Explore Alaska.
Okay. So we'll get it. Wait. Ah, fuck. We should have looked then before we sold the 9500, but it's already sold. Done. Yeah, if I can just get a bed. I'd prefer the flatbed over the sideboard. Is it cheaper? It's cheaper as well, so flatbeds, it's like the fourth option.
Yeah,
It's my favorite. Okay, cool. Sorry. It's my favorite. And then I can start completing missions with that truck right now. I know a few that I can do without too much struggle. And then you can get in the fleet side and complete some other missions. Or the scouts or whatever you want to do. I say we should sell this ramped trailer we have already out here. It is nice to have. There'll be sometimes but we may need the money for fuel and shit, you know?
Yeah. Now you got lots of light.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
Just refuel.
How much fuel is in there? I think that may be the first thing I do is I'm going to take that fuel carrier up to a gas station and I'll use my money to fill it. That way I'm being helpful. Because that is something I can do, you know?
Gotcha.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, so the fuel in the... only got 483 liters in the fuel carry trailer.
Yeah, I'm going to go fill that fuel carry trailer up.
Let me get over to...
You're going to have to bounce to your 1500 because I'm in the...
At least you got diff lock on low.
Oh, I do? Okay, yeah. No, I can definitely manage it. She'll be good. Just want to park her there for me. Nice. Yeah, and you'll have to go to your 1500 because I'm in the fleet side, unfortunately. Boom! Look at this truck. Look at her go.
Let
We'll do
me
work with this.
back this in.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then I will do the thing. Good luck. Have fun. Don't get too stuck. I'll be back soon.
Fetch trailer. Pick up this one. It's a pintle. It's not gonna look good. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't say sell. So we will not destroy this. All right, so that's not gonna happen. Hmm. We got to do this missing here. While I'm right here, I'm gonna actually bring this into the shop and see what we can do with it.
All right, I am back.
So we cannot sell that trailer.
We cannot sell that trailer?
It says destroy, not sell.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, then. We're not selling it. Or did you destroy it?
No.
All right,
I
we're
did
not
not.
selling it. Yeah, because then I guess that was just my thought over from on easy mode, you can totally sell your trailer. So I thought that was just
Yeah.
the thing. All right. Now we know. Now we know. Which means at the end, we can't scoop up that, you know, it's like an extra 10, 12 grand when you sell all the trailers you're done with.
Right.
Okay. They mean hard mode. They weren't kidding around. Do you have a better mission idea, or should I go fill up our fuel? That's what
I wanted to go
do.
get that. I wanted to go get that drown trailer, but that also has to go back to
the
gas station. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need you probably over there in a scout.
You want me to scout?
Yes. Because not necessarily in the scout, but in like either yours or my CK-1500.
No, I'm taking my CK-1500.
And the reason is because I think we'll have to touch it, the thing first, and I don't want to. Even with this truck, I don't want to get it in there. You know what I mean? Like in the water.
No, we won't have to touch it. We've already accepted the quest. We accepted the quest at the gas station. We won't have to do the touchy thing. If you still want me to scout, I can go to scout.
I definitely
But
would,
we
just
don't-
because that truck. Well, it does have diff lock. No, does that one have diff lock from the get-go? I think it does. Yeah.
Yes, diff lock. That's all it has.
I foresee a spot kind of like with the other one that we pulled yesterday or a couple days ago. I foresee a spot where we're like needing to use yours because there are some trees around there, but I don't remember how many there are around it. I just remember it's really wet and it sucks,
It's
and
wet.
there's like a long path of wet that you have to get out of.
All right. You're already headed up there?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
It's the easiest way to get up there. All right. I got it.
I did purchase the snorkel for the Fleet Star
Oh, nice.
because I wanted to do that one and I didn't want to damage the engine. It was
Oh, no,
1700,
nice.
and I was like, nah, it's probably smarter to get that right now to try to do this drowned oil tanker mission.
You know, the Fleet Star is like our #1 truck right now. It's our workhorse. So
Yeah.
yeah, like all of the mods we can add, we should add. For this one, I have a lot of luck when I go way wide over here. I don't know if you see me. I go way wide over here, and I bring it back in,
Hmm.
and it
Probably a
seems
better
to just
idea.
cut
I go
through
just
that.
just to the basically in between the telephone poles.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I watched, which is great, and you can drag yourself along. I don't even think they're necessary. I don't think one is faster than the other. I think going wide is just as fast as wenching. It's just, I don't know whether it's less tedious to not be wenching or that kind of thing. I think they take the same time. I was doing some looking at it.
Right. If you want to scoot past, you can.
I'm taking the camp road. I'm taking a different
Gotcha. Okay.
little road.
Yeah, I didn't want to try to face that hill.
Yeah, I get that. No. In the scout truck, it's nothing. It's literally nothing, you know. In your truck, it's different. I would go the way you're going in the Fleet Star, 100%.
Oh, Putis, you're probably not still here. I just noticed that you said good night, bro.
Oh,
If
is
you see
that
this
what that
later-
means? Good night, bro. Have a good one, man. Sorry for cutting you off, but
No, yeah, I saw a good bro, and I hadn't been paying attention to it, and I recognized that was basically a nighttime scenery. So
I thought it was a shark. I don't know. I see it now, and I don't know how. Now that I see it's a city with a moon, I don't know how the fuck I saw a shark the first time I looked at
it looks like there's a shark bait ooh-ha-ha above it.
Maybe my brain, like, maybe?
Okay, hold on.
You need help?
No, I'm just trying to make sure where I'm going because I have to go around this one section. I think get closer to the water.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, fuck, I remember that. That one sucks. And it's actually, I think, and I don't want to say this in case I'm wrong, if you cut in, like, earlier than you think, it's solid. But if I'm wrong, I'm super wrong, so maybe don't try.
Getting damage from these damn hills. But I also
This is
can't
what
slow
you mean.
down. Well, I got one to the fuel tank and two to the engine so far, but I can't slow down because I actually need the momentum to kind of keep moving forward, so I'm like, well, fuck. That's not terrible. I have two to the engine, one to the fuel tank, and one to the, or maybe like 2 or 3 to the suspension.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not bad at all. I don't think I'm going to be repairing until I'm low. Maybe 30% or lower would be my goal. Because it's the same cost for 95 to 100, for 30 to 100, you know?
Yeah.
Same cost.
I would like to have the low, plus, and high in here, but we don't have that yet. I don't think we get that until like 3rd or 4th map.
Yeah, I was thinking about it while I was gone. We have all of the upgrades and all of the trucks that we can get from this piece. So it's just missions from now on out, which is good because we need money. Do you know what I mean by piece? This is the first of 4 pieces.
Yeah.
We have all the upgrades and all the trucks we get from this one.
I always kind of just refer to it as like maps and sub-maps.
Sub-maps? Is that what we want to say? I don't know what to say yet. I don't know what to call it yet.
I know that this mud sucks. Making my way, but still, it's slow and tedious.
Yeah, it is. I just drove that truck for an hour. I get you, boss. Shit, for more than an hour. Damn
Yeah,
near
since
hour
we
and a
started
half.
streaming.
I drove that truck. That's a good truck. I like that guy a lot.
It is a good truck. I definitely wish we had either all-terrain or, you know, another level of tire on here.
It's level 6, isn't it? I think it's level 6.
So. Are we
How
hit
about
F4? Are we
now?
4 or 5?
I'm trying to find out.
Hit F4.
Oh, it's down on the D-pad. I'm level 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
With 1,000 points to go to level 5. So more than that for level 6. Well, we'll get it done. And on top of that, we have done most of the missions on this side of this submap. So we
Yeah.
almost have a whole side done, which is really good. And we need to start working on the other side and get her done. You know, I think this is the harder side too. The other side has more paved roads, easier traveling. It does have that nasty swamp, which we'll spend a minute in.
And I hate
yeah.
that one that you have to like deliver something to. I can't remember. It was like I just remember there's a part where you're like hauling the big, huge hauling thing. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, the one that's parked outside our closest gas station. Yeah, you have to get that all the way to the next sub map. It is miserable. Hey, buddy. Oh, did you pass me? Sweet. Let's go. I was waiting up for you. I was eating my food and drinking my drink. And...
Let it way
that
over
little.
there.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. That little camp road is way faster, but.
Wait, is this? That's a trailer.
Yeah, that's a trailer.
Do I need a low saddle on, or is it pintle?
I think it's pintle. I think it's pintle. It is absolutely pintle because it has front wheels. Got you.
Okay.
It's absolutely pintle, so that's fine.
I think I'm gonna try to go straight. Do you see on my screen like the straight through at the angle that I'm looking?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try to do that.
Now, do you want me to go? Is it better or worse if I went first to test?
It should be better because so I'm seeing basically the next big tree is that the basically middle of my screen right now.
Like we've rolled down our windows and we're talking about it.
Yeah, hold on one sec. Hey man, what do you think we ought to do over here?
yeah. I don't know, man. My question is, will my ruts mess with you?
I really hope you
worse?
appreciated that on stream as well.
I thought that was hilarious. No, I'm here too in first person. That was great. We both had the same thought, same time. Knocked it out. We are yelling at each other in our trucks. I gotta turn off my engine. Oof.
Yeah, let me do the same.
We're sitting here chatting, burning gas. I think you can do it. I think you can do it.
So if you can see on the screen, on the stream, like this spot right here is where I'm thinking of just like straight through, ignoring a lot of this out here. I know that it goes like travels this way, and I think around this little island, and there's a bit of road over there.
There is. It's like a sea.
I don't know how well this will do in that water. I know I got the snorkel, but I don't see any trees for me to go off of to pull myself if I need to, and that's the part that makes me nervous.
Well, that's one. Remember, there are the fallen trees in the swamp too that you can use. Two, that's what I'm here for, so I can go park my ass out there, and you can use me.
All right. Well, let's go in the water then. And you lead the way.
You want me to lead? Okay, I wanted you to lead, but I'll lead.
Oh, well, I can lead, and so if I get stuck, then you can let me do that.
Pass
Yeah.
around me. Yeah, that's what my thought. Because I think I'm gonna go a little this way and kind of. Well, I'll wait for you to get started, and then I'm gonna go a little this way, and so I can swoop into you when you get caught up, if you get caught up. Yeah.
Glad I got this snorkel. Glad I got this snorkel.
Yeah, especially with that being, that's our main squeeze, 100%. That's how we're making our money. So, having that truck as upgraded as possible, great. Okay, so you went the right way. This island is fake. Do not touch the island I went to. It is insta-bad.
I'm turning low and diff lock on because I am. This part is ugly.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go a little off this rut right here, just onto the side.
It's actually weird. The road is misleading. Don't follow the road, because this island I touched over here is hella safe. Just good to go. The road is a trick here. Oh, you gotta get your ass turned around. Bro, this place sucks.
Yeah.
That's what Panda feels.
All right, I got my ass attached to this tree so I can pull myself. I am fucking spinning.
Okay. Let
One
me...
This way. Oh, thank you, tree.
Okay. I was gonna move into place.
Yep, yep.
I think you're gonna need me up here is what I'm thinking.
Why do you have blue? You see that on the stream?
Yeah, I do see that, and I have no clue why. That's not something I've done. To my knowledge, at least.
Alright, we got it attached.
I just need a little pull. I'm gonna take it from you.
Fuel carrier's full. I'm filling up this motherfucker.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. The mission doesn't matter how full it is. Yeah.
Just filled you up.
Thanks, boss. Why am I not going anywhere?
Whoa.
Dude, I'm hard stuck over here.
Alright, let me,
Which sucks, because I want to be up there so you can use me to pull straight. Oh, wait. I'm moving.
I'm a chonker. I can use these little trees, but I just don't know how long they're gonna last. You know what I mean?
Well, I am pulling in front of you now. So I guess you're not. I guess you're just taking off. Then get out of here, bud.
Oh no. I can't get very far. The only thing pulling me is the fucking winch and my low gear. I can't. I am not moving for shit. What is this? Is this little bush gonna hold me? Yeah, see, this is me without gear, with diff lock on and all-wheel drive.
You can use me to pull you to the road. Like towards the road. Or do I need to be further up?
I think you might need to be further up. Ooh, there's this mud bog. Oh, you're still stuck to that tree. Okay, you're... Here, use me to pull you towards the road?
No, I'm just gonna go over here. This is better for me anyway. I'm over here with my new friends.
I'll come back over. Oh, I got you.
Nice. Yeah, and drag yourself towards the road.
Oh, no! I hit R on accident.
Careful, careful. Yeah, keep coming this way. Keep coming this way. Dude, see what I mean? I don't move at all.
Yeah, I don't understand why
Did you have
don't.
your handbrake on?
Yeah.
I use my handbrake. Okay, okay. Here, and then let me crawl forward. Get out your way.
Yeah, police are. We definitely need a lift and mud tires.
I thought we got the lift soon. Oh, that's backwards. I don't have anything out in front of me to pull on.
Well, shit. I got one tree over to the right. Oh, no, that broke.
We'll use this big tree I'm next to the second I'm out their way, which should be soon. Oh, okay. You want to put yourself closer, that's fine.
Maybe I can
That's
push
a
you.
solid tree. Hey, maybe. Yeah, you can. Oh, no, I think it's for the worse. Let me use that tree that you were using to pull forward a bit. Oh, pinched.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Honestly, I need something like far right.
Yeah, I was trying to get over there. I still am. That is my goal.
Let me use
There
you.
is just nothing over there. Yep. I wish I could go a little farther into the road.
Oh, fuck yeah, there we go. This tree's probably gonna fuck us when the trailer gets to it.
Yeah, I gotta get you turning more into the road.
Alright, at least I'm up to here now.
Yeah, here, stop up right there. Let me use you
Anything?
to turn my nose a bit more. And then I'm gonna use you again to push myself forward. And I'm gonna go grab this tree over here. I bet you I can reach it now for sure. Yeah, let's go.
Nice. Yeah, and then if you can grab that one tree that's right in front of you, to your left.
You want me to go more to the left?
Yep.
Got you, boss. And then come to me, dog. Let's
Yep,
go.
stop right there, stop right there.
Stop right there, right there? Alright. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I can go lots of places from here. Man, this mission sucked solo. That's what I remember. This is still going.
Fuck
I
yeah,
think it took me
that's trailer.
several hours to do this solo. Bro, I think we should go straight and cut through this little area right here.
Okay.
Like that? Because I can drive. For a second. I'll stay right here. Okay, so we can go out this way. It takes a little longer, but it gets us to the safer highway, and we have all the fuel in the world. So
Yeah.
I think we should take the longer, safer route, for sure.
I'm good with that. Alright, I'm gonna grab
is
this
definitely
tree. Because it's exactly the direction I need to go with this trailer.
Yeah. Okay, this next one's a bit of a no man's land. Can I get over there anywhere? Ooh, that's dangerous.
This is gonna break this tree, watch.
Alright. I'm a leverage point for you.
Oh, hold on, I'm actually inching.
Nice. Yeah, I can drive, so like I don't have to wench pull anymore. Bro, that took hours. So low.
You're expecting to see Shrek's house shortly.
Bro, we
It's
are-
my swamp!
And of course it started raining. Just to say thank you.
Oh, nope, nope.
Careful, the road gets really tippy there in kind of that crevice valley. Okay, yeah. Do you need my help? Did I go too far?
I don't know if I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we go.
Okay, right at the bottom of this valley, the road gets tippy. So slow.
I'm in low. I can't go
know.
much slower. So
I was in low too, and I still kind of like popped up. I'm in a much lighter truck, but you'll see what I mean by it gets tilty at the bottom.
yeah.
So just be careful. Oh, pop it up. Don't flip. Yeah, full gas. Look at us freaking go, man. This is so cool. If this wasn't expensive as hell in real life, I would totally do this. Like, not the business end of it, but just off-roading, four-wheeling, dude, that'd be so cool. But it's so much money. It's like the most expensive hobby.
All right, are we going left or right here?
We're taking right. Follow me.
Okay.
I will drive you out of here, boss. Panda the scout car. Kind of good anyway. I can literally tell the conditions of the road and shit. Do you think in real life you would run with a scout car if you're doing like this extreme? Obviously not for highway runs. But do you think that you'd be in a group, or is it really solo work similar to freeway work?
Well, it all depends, right? So like, in the Army, whenever we were going over terrain such as this, you do have a scout. Just to go through and check to see the road conditions, make sure how damp the ground is and stuff like that, because you're running, depending on the you know, if you have 30,000 pounds of ammunition in a trailer, you're not trying to go through and be like, let me test this out with the trailer with the ammunition. You're going to go through and have a scout run and stuff like that and do recon.
Do you think businesses run it similar?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it would make sense, especially on
Well,
like this.
and look at it this
version of the
way.
trail.
Your truck right there and a business that's going to buy it used and stuff like that, that's $30,000,
yeah,
$40,000.
cheap.
You're not going to go through and be like, our $250,000 truck and the customer's load, you know, and their trailer and stuff like that, and the insurance that go through and cover all of it. I'd much rather waste a $30,000 truck or have to repair a $30,000. Oh, you need to speed up. Repair a $30,000 truck then you know, the big money kind of thing. Low and diff lock.
I just like stopping up to check on you. That's all. That's for sure. And then I was still in low gear, even though I was on pavement. That's why I was going so slow there. I was like,
You don't have diff lock on that one, do you?
No, I don't have diff lock on this guy, and I don't even have the. I don't have the bigger tires yet. I'm still on the all-terrain tires. I'm still on the first upgrade we made.
Gotcha.
I just don't have the money, man. And now I'm gonna fill up that fuel trailer. Woo. Which that's what I want to do. Because I don't feel like my money's contributing, and I hate that. But we're both low. It is nice too, though. I don't have to buy or maintain any of the trucks, so I can use my cash for filling up our fuel and that kind of shit. You know, buying trailers. Like when we need a new maintenance trailer, we'll have to destroy the old one. Now that I know that.
Well, and I don't know. I think the ones that you buy you can sell, but the ones that you find you can only destroy in hard mode.
That's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, well, guess we're just parking this motherfucker over here because I'm not destroying it. Like, it can be used for something.
No, it is a good trailer.
All right, coming up on you.
It was just one of those things where it was like, we could have used the money now, and we can get other four-spot trailers later. Follow me, Big Hoss. Slow coming up on this corner. There's some debris.
Oh yeah, the rock's broken up. Oh damn, that's a big ass rock.
Yeah, you bounce on it too. You'll flip that shit. So I ask me how I know. And then there's actually some more here too. It gets tight, so just be smart. A little bit of mud coming up.
All right. Yeah, whenever we get in like this kind of mud in with a hill, I have to put it in low and diff lock.
We're just gonna touch pavement, and then if you need me, call me back, man. I'll come be at Wench Point.
Should be good. I wish I had cruise control because I need to fill up my vape. But I gotta hold down my button. Let's see.
Here, just when you get to the pavement, throw it in neutral. I'll tow you. The rest of the way is pavement.
Oh, okay.
What are friends for?
I do like that that it has a trailer camera, like whenever you hit one to go through, and you're like, oh, inside, outside, really outside.
Yeah, that's crucial for. It doesn't work while towing with the winch though. It only works while trailered.
Right. Alright, cool.
Stop her up, man. Good work. Put her in neutral for me.
Neutral.
And we're off. When we get going, it'll get better. It was the hard takeoff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that is not working.
That's probably because I'm in it.
Yeah, that definitely works different.
Alright, give me a sec.
Yeah, we'll just hang out then. That's fine. I tried. Sorry, boss.
No, you're good.
That does not work like towing normally works. It is absolutely different. That's crazy. You could pop back to the Scout.
No, we're good.
I kind of want you to because I want to make sure that that still works. But that's okay. No, because it absolutely worked because you were towing your Scout attached to a trailer.
All right, I'm in the Scout.
Oh, thank you. I gotta know. Because that was like a way that I, even in normal mode without mods, that was a way I cheesed a lot of loads. Was you have one truck with a 2-bed, right? And then you have another truck with a 2-bed and a trailer, and that's 6 slots that you can take to one thing. Okay, so yeah, it totally works. It totally works normal without you in the truck. There is a difference depending on whether you're in or out. go ahead and jump back in because it will be easier for you to drive it.
All right, 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time, of course. But I had to know that. Yes, so you can't like. So that means technically the 2 of us could have 12 deliveries at once. You know. No, because we don't have the trucks for it. Period. That would require 3 trucks with beds.
Before we get back to the gas station, I am going to fill up. Do you want me to fill you up again?
Yeah, I'll do the same. We'll stop. There's like a big turn right before the.
You should go get the fucking trailer, the gas trailer.
Okay.
We could just fill that gas trailer up with this one.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll just drive real quick to the gas station with this truck, and then I'll bounce and start bringing the other one up. That's smart. I can't make it up the mountain road with that thing though. I've got to go the slightly longer way, but I'll get here.
It's still gonna be a pain in the ass because that mud sucks right over there when we first start off. Granted, after that it's not terrible.
That's what I'm saying is I'd rather fight those 2 spots and then go the long way versus this mountain road. I won't make it up the mountain road. I'm almost sure of it. Here, I'll just I'm just gonna park over here so I'm super safe. You don't have to worry about filling up with my truck. I can. Or yeah. Anyway, we'll fill up everything by the time I get back. I'll hurry as fast as I can.
Okay.
Because that's a good idea, right? Or is it too long? Is it too much hassle?
I don't know.
Do you want me to try the shorter road? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm trying the shorter road. The rain's over, the sun's out. I'm trying the shorter road. I'm already trying to rescue this other truck. Just go ahead and turn that in for the cash, and I'll go fill this up.
Okay.
If I had taken the longer way, I would have definitely made it, but I'd still be driving. But I'm hard stuck now. I'm out here in the Scout trying to fix it.
Okay.
But I say we turn that in for the money and then call her good.
I can also drop this trailer and then with this truck go and try to move you.
Maybe. That's totally legit. And I've got to get up to that gas station anyway. That's a good idea. I would like us to try. If I would like that. I would like that. Because it's down. It's really. It's like not even that far. It's down this diagonal road. If that makes any sense on the map. You can see me.
Yeah.
When you get to me and the Scout, I think this is a decent little space to turn around and start doing it in reverse. And if you turn around at me and back it up from there, we'll be in really good shape. Ooh, other question, same plan. Should I detach the C70 and just have you pull the trailer up this hill, which you definitely can do? The hill's not that bad, and I can just try and get the C70 out.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That sounds like the better plan, I think. Ah, bro, what you snacking on?
Deliciousness.
Yeah, sure, but what? Desperate to know.
So it's actually GV brand, Walmart brand. They're fruit and grain cereal bars.
At my Scout, turn around, start backing up. Yeah, figure out a way to do a Liui.
And it's an apple cinnamon one.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
But like,
I love apple cinnamon.
So we've gone through a bunch of different of the the granola bars and this and that, and I'm like, all right, cool. The GV brand fruit and cereal bars are fucking delicious. They're like smooth, soft. Goodness, the flavoring's really good. So I really like them. Here, attached to me to pull forward.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
And damn, I went up there and I didn't grab a sody.
Damn, go grab one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to because my mouth's all dry. Alright. Parked. You're back. And I grabbed another fruit and cereal bar.
Damn.
This one, strawberry.
Ooh, nice. What was the last one? Apple cinnamon. Yeah.
Apple cinnamon. I would not mind a maple and brown sugar one because I always think of like oatmeal. When I eat these. Kind of the taste vibe they put off, you know?
Yeah. Like just a Quaker Oats oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Missing anything oatmeal, but yeah.
Come on, trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to pull on. Oh, you're too far out.
Oh, sir?
There you go. Oh, I had a
Throw like
rock
a
right underneath my
rock.
tire. Yeah, I don't know why mine doesn't do that for me whenever you attach to me. Oops, alright.
I think you can make it. It gets easier from here.
Yeah. If you go up to Walmart, they're down the little spot with the granolas, but those ones, the GV brand cereal bars, oh, they're so good. They're sweet, but they're not overly sweet. Like when I get that sweet craving where I'm like, I want something sweet. I don't want something. I'm not trying to go there and get a candy bar or fucking anything like that. Like I just want that little sweet of like goodness. Whoa, whoa! Did you smack me?
I didn't, but I bet you desync says I did, you know?
Yeah, the trailer just jumped to the right on the.
I didn't, but desync and internet connection and all that jazz. I shouldn't pass you like that, but I was getting impatient because I'm an asshole. And I almost just fucked up. Did you see me just launch my truck? Woo!
Well, I see where you are. I didn't see what you
Hazard.
did, but I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't see what you did, but I saw where you ended up.
Duke's a hazard, man. I must have got 4 or 5 feet of air there. That was great.
Hey, mister, I'm running away. I might need you.
Okay.
Might. I'm inching. Okay, actually, this part is getting drier. It was like that little, any little dip, the game's like, yeah, we're pretty sure this is mud.
Mud.
All right, I'm gonna pull up beside this other trailer
Yes.
and
How are we
transfer.
gonna do this? Fill up everything, best you can, and then get out of that truck so I can get in it and pay for the rest. No, because we've got to turn in the mission. Fill up everything you can, disconnect, connect to the mission trailer, turn the mission in, then get out of that truck, and I'll do the rest. Maybe that seems the best. Fill yourself up first. Yeah, because now we need the mission one turned in. I think you got to go to the next box, maybe? The next yellow box? What happens if you drive the trail? Yeah. This is totally it. This is the spot. Missing oil tank. Yeah, right here. And it is the second box on my map. What? It's not the thing where it's hold to switch, hit escape, and then I think it's hold to switch task or whatever. Hold for next action. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know, but I'm holding it and it's not doing anything.
What the fuck?
Wonder if it's like, there was supposed to be fuel in here.
Is there no fuel in there?
I mean, there's some. Richard, no, I was saying that,
We were switching.
yeah.
Maybe it needs the fuel back in it. Let's put the fuel in it and see.
Let me, grab this other trailer. Like, just drive up to it and grab it, and then...
No, we were switching to trucks, man. Fresh with trucks. We've been here for a couple hours. We even talked about missing you. And I honestly, I did fear that that's what had happened. I'm pretty sure it has to be that specific trailer. And it's definitely the second box according to the map.
Yeah.
Hey, what if you just refuel the other trailer from there?
Got it. We had to have at least 500 in there.
Okay. Do you want to bounce to any other truck, and then I can take over this truck here and pay for the rest to fill the rest of it? And then I'll take it home?
Okay.
Do you think I can make it down that road you made it? Down's maybe easier than up?
Which
Yeah,
one?
that thing is stuck. The road that you saved me from?
The one that I'm on right now, basically?
Yeah, you're at the very end of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I
You
can
should
go
be able to
down
go
it.
through. Heading to Houston, Texas. Houston. Houston means that I'm one day closer to you.
Man, what if we sell that truck too? Because without all-wheel drive, is it gonna be... Then we only have one big rig.
You going to Lake Charles? What'd you get to Lake Charles for? What you gonna go be delivering over there? That's my stomping grounds. Lake Charles, Louisiana.
You got very excited.
Well, I lived in Lake Charles for like fucking 9 years, 10 years.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, no, that's where I
What's it
moved
like?
to.
Describe it.
Get out of here. Hold on, I'm trying to get out of here. Picking up the Port of Lake Charles. So most likely, something that deals with fuel. I guess you can be picking up anything technically, but Lake Charles is a terrible, terrible area. No, it's not bad. It's humid, it's hot, it's muggy, it's 13 feet below sea level. It floods whenever anybody spits. The only jobs that you can do over there are working at the casinos or working offshore. And the education system is really bad. Tire polymer, yep. All that stuff ships over from Westlake, which is also where I lived, just outside of Lake Charles.
I mean, you said it was terrible, and then you said it wasn't terrible, but then your descriptions weren't, like, great.
I mean, it's a town.
Okay.
It's that hard spot where you're just like,
I mean,
Actually-
it's home, so you don't not love it.
stop where you're at.
Not a chance. Okay, I'll stop, because I'm stopped.
Because you're stuck. I saw you get stuck. That's before I started messing to pull you.
Well, that's why I said no, because I was like, I gotta keep my momentum up, but that don't even matter.
Come on. Yeah, I would not be upset if we sold this.
It's not going to go anywhere without all-wheel drive, and we're not getting all-wheel drive till Alaska, which is 3 whole sub-maps ahead of where we are. I mean, I don't want to sell, but then again, we only have one big rig.
Hey, we've been making it work up to this point.
And I could start using a scout trailer. A scout and a scout trailer.
Yeah.
And we can get some work done that way. Especially, I think this is the harder side. I think the other side's a little easier. There's more pavement. There's more to do over there.
All right.
I'm coming in with the scouts.
Oh.
You will be saved. We'll have to rescue everybody. Really? No, you'll make it out. This guy will make it out. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get up to that dry spot.
Yep. Yep. Come on, girl. Come on. You can save your friends. You can save your friends. You can save your friends. Okay. Get to me, brother. Dude, I'm a rock. I'm a rock, man. Alright, why don't you make that one touch pavement and then jump in the other one and do the same thing?
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna just throw this into the garage. I won't go through the whole process of doing the sell and stuff like that right now, but
Take the flatbed off, because
I
we've already
will. Oh yeah,
purchased
no,
that.
yeah. I'm uninstalling that bitch before we sell it.
Because I like it more than the sideboard. It weighs less and holds the same. What I would do is switch the sideboard with the flatbed. But that's all up to you anyway. Go, buddy, go.
I think I would rather put the flatbed on here because I think the flatbed also weighs less.
That's what I was saying, is it holds the same and weighs less. The flatbed is great. The flatbed's my favorite. I like it way more than the sideboard.
Guess who's getting parked right here?
That's a fine place for it.
Repairs, nothing much to repair. Let me see. Customize. Frame add-ons. Flatbed. Uninstall. Yeah, all-wheel drive, we have to go to Alaska. Alright, so I'm going to retain this. Truck storage. Sell for 19,600. Fuck yes, we can use that. I actually have 32,612 right now.
32 grand?
Yeah. Because remember I sold the what did I sell?
The 3,500.
Truck store. Do we have anything that we want to purchase?
I don't think we have enough, do we?
Not to be able to purchase and do anything with. We could afford another Fleet Star, but
No, we shouldn't do that. Because we'll get trucks. It's just a matter of when.
Don 71 Scout, not available in North America.
Yeah, we gotta go find it. No, man, I don't think we should buy trucks. I think we should keep saving.
All right.
Because we want to buy. Ooh, what we should do right away that's going to start saving us even more money is buy the yellow crane attachment for that truck and switch the flatbed. So that way we don't have to pay for auto loading. And then double that. Once you get that crane out here, you can take these bricks off of the scout trailer we have, and I can start doing work with the scout truck and the scout trailer. While you do work with the big dude. That's the plan.
All right, you park. I'll come to you. You got the trailer on. I mean, at least that one's not an. It's you can articulate it, or you can move it because it doesn't have the pintle on there.
Yeah, no, this is quite a handy trailer, and I'll be able to get some jobs done I know already for it. But I just need those bricks gonzo. We'll just want to stack them nicely, because we'll need these bricks for something, I'm sure.
Where do you want me to stack them to? Just off to the side?
Maybe on the other side of the trail, or where? I don't know. Where? Should they even be here? Is here bad? Should we move the whole operation? Otherwise, I'd say just put them on the far side. Just lift them up and then drop them off right there on the far side. And we can, anytime we have goods, we can stack them up here in these, in bays G4 and G5 can be raw goods. If you see what I'm talking about.
All right, well, let me...
Don't forget to activate your anchor. You can do it all from there.
I know, but just that far reach, I don't like doing the far reach like that.
Okay. Y'all good, man? No anchor? You're rolling. Oh no, you had anchor on. That's weird. It's on the stream. It's not on my game. But that's fine. Just keep that in mind. Oh, look at you, dude. Heavy machine operating badass. So smooth, bro. So smooth.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait until we get cargo loading and stuff in Star Citizen.
I mean, I'm just gonna pay NPCs to do it. I'm not doing that shit.
I just love to be able to have the
auto
option
land.
and available.
No, I could see you doing this for hours, dog. You wouldn't even leave the dock.
All right, go ahead and pull her away, sir.
I got jobs to do. I'm gonna go fix a wooden bridge. Wish me luck.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
I did put the bigger tires on the Scout truck, but I'm just gonna stick with the standard transmission. I know it's worse for a lot of reasons, but the fuel consumption, dude.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something to take in mind. Then restore crane back to its loaded position. Yay! This is
And now-
for stream when driving. This is for stream when driving at night. Turn your freaking high beams. Got a guy behind me with them on. Oh dear God! I hate those fucking assholes. What? I can't see in front of me. Then you shouldn't be driving at night. If you need your high beams on while you're directly behind somebody, you're just blinding the shit out of them.
Yeah. Well, and we've got the mountains here too, so like there is a time and a place to be using your high beams, and if you're the one of the assholes that doesn't flick them off as you pass another car, like come on, man, screw you. That's like common courtesy. That's like a wave, you know what I mean? That's just what you do. Especially
People
on a
don't wave
bike
here.
too, because I leave them on. Oh, I wave. You always catch me waving. It's all the out-of-staters, bruh.
Alright, let's look at the map. What we got? So you're heading over to the west side.
Yep, I'm headed over to the west side. I'm headed to the lumberyard, or not the lumberyard, the other one, the Pinewood Express Lumber Mill, picking up 2 loads of wooden crates, and I'll be fixing that wooden bridge. You see that one that's kind of still shadowy for us? We haven't actually been down there yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fixing that.
The rock slide. What do we need for that one?
2
Metal
service
beams,
parts, 2 and 1 metal beams. 1 metal beams, 2 service parts.
Can I pick up the metal beams? Okay, from the storage zone. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, the service parts are the problem because you can only get them at the warehouse.
Which is over here by us. Do you want me to grab
Yep.
those? Where? Do you want? I'll grab those real quick.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that'd be. And if you could get that over there, and then anyone can do the metal beam. This side, I think, is gonna go much quicker. I really think. I could be wrong, and we still have the big missions to do. The ones that are like inter. You know, they're hard. If you remember those, what I'm talking about. The inter sub map.
Yeah.
Contracts. They're not missions, they're contracts, is that correct? I don't know. There are the larger missions that you don't find on map. They're not like displayed on the map. They're the ones you have to accept from the menu. Is that?
Yep.
Am I making any sense?
Nope. I know what you mean.
So other than those, I think this side will go much quicker. maybe it's not lighter than the sideboard, but it's definitely lighter than the crane and the sideboard. I still think the crane's worth it. I don't know how much auto-loading actually is. Is it a lot of money? I'm about to find out. I'm about to auto-load something right now.
Not sure.
It's 150 bucks. It's 150 bucks a pop. That's not that much. Maybe it's not worth it. We sell the crane. You'll have to see.
Well, there are those logging missions though, and there's those missions where there's you have to have a crane up in those mountains.
We gotta fish the stuff out the water. That's one of them. We gotta fish the stuff out the water, and then you need a different crane for the logs, which is garbage.
Yeah, specifically for the logs, but the one that I'm thinking of is the. Sorry, one sec. I need to unfuck myself over here.
Yeah, we will need the crane, so maybe don't sell it. But if you wanted to uninstall it, I don't think... I thought the auto-loading was a lot more expensive. 150 a pop isn't terrible. I mean, I guess how much we're trying to min-max. It just rained. It just rained. Why is it raining again?
It's the rainy season?
Man, it's always the rainy season. Man, I don't want automatic high beams. That's lame, dude. Flip a switch like a man.
I wouldn't be upset with automatic high beams.
Man, no way. What if you want them on and they turn off?
Most times you can override them.
Raised suspension for the Fleet Star 2070. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge, right? That's got to be helpful.
No, absolutely. I can use that right now. I'm wondering if I should just turn around and,
Okay, as long as there is, I guess, like a manual option, I'm less upset.
I'm gonna have to turn around because the weight for this crane on here and get the, here's a turnaround spot. Actually, can I make it down? Let me see. We're gonna do some off-roading. This is where Dream lost the Fleet Star.
Well, hey, are you at an okay point where you can stop? Come to a complete stop?
Yeah.
Okay, complete stop. Because it takes over your screen, doesn't it, when I build a bridge?
Yeah.
Would you like that should I not say it and just surprise you, or was that the better call?
No, just let me know, hey, cut scene or something like that.
Cool.
I'm good with that.
Hey, man.
Nice, getting work
Bridge is
done.
Got some missions to accept over here and stuff.
Let's see. Oh, the high beam button on the floor? Yeah.
I'm 28, dude. I'm not too young to remember that, man. 28's not old either, but I remember that shit. Why you gotta be calling me out, man? I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit, and you be calling me out like that. That's how I know you're old. Boomer. Got him. I didn't say shit. What the hell, man? What the hell? Plus, like, I love cars. I know lots of shit about cars. Automobile fiend. In fact, I'm 99% sure that Miss Panda has a 94 Jeep Cherokee Classic in her driveway that's just like that. Where you press a button in like the... Yeah. Turn on them high beams. Man, y'all be haters.
Man, I didn't say shit!
Now I'm dragging you into it, yeah. I didn't say shit either. I still got dragged. Dream, why do you look stuck?
Remember when I said this is where Dream loses the truck?
Did you really lose the truck?
I
Do you
mean...
need my help? Or is it a recover? Are you in
Might
that
be a
bad of
recover.
a situation?
It
You
might be a
look
recover.
stuck, dude.
It's
I don't even know how I
it's
get
because
back
the
there.
trees won't let me, like, I'm kind of stuck in the trees, like one of those spots where it's just like, oh, there's a branch and it's one of those magical branches that does not break.
Man, I'd call that a recovery. Because I'm looking
Yeah.
now at the map. I don't think I can get a truck in any useful position to get you up out of there, dog. Man, we're
$5 grand.
even for recovers. I'm still up, what, 2 rollovers on you?
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 rollovers and 1 recover. Catching up tonight, Dream.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Yeah, you're right, Richard. All Panda's fault. I wonder if I should put these 45s on here. And I don't want to spend the cash, but we don't get the... Wait, what rank are we? Are we still rank 4?
I can find out in 1 second. Yes, still rank 4, about halfway to rank 5.
Fuck, we don't get these till rank 6. That's a whaze.
I don't... Right, does the bigger tire actually matter? Because they're still highway tires, right? That's the dilemma.
Well, they're still highway tires, but you do have a better clearance, right? Because right now we have these ones on here. So you still have the clearance underneath from getting stuck on shit, you know.
Okay.
So just going from these 42s that are on here to these, you do get... it's not, honestly, it's not much.
Hey, man. I'm good with that call. if it's what we have to do, because level 6 is seeming a decent bit away. But then again, I also think this side's going to go faster, but I don't know how much faster.
Well,
I'm good
excellent
with whatever
average
call you
poor, excellent average poor. It's not getting any better of
stat-wise.
on
it's
road
just the
average,
height.
much. Yeah, it's just a height.
Which could be helpful. And you had now, did you put the raised suspension on?
Yeah.
That's going to help huge. You know, that's going to be better anyway.
Yeah. All right. Right thing. That's just for me. All right. Leave garage. Now I took the thingy off as well, the crane off as well.
Sure. It'll be good
So that
to
should
have,
be
but
lighter, definitely.
we'll need it in different cases, not this one.
That bit of a lift is nice, though, just clearance-wise.
Man, I drove the biggest truck we have for most of the time tonight. You just weren't here. And I did
True.
really well. Really well.
Yep.
You hurt me, Richard. You cut me deep. And I had nothing but admiration and respect for you. And you cut me down, man.
Try to go right. Can't wait till we get tires for this.
The highway tires suck, dude.
So bad.
Suck, suck, suck.
All right, there we go. Panda drives a bigger vehicle than me in real life.
Yeah, dude, I drive a Ford Ranger. And for your information, when I was working at the tire shop, I drove a 2,600 pound truck. 26,000 pound. 26,000 pound? 26,000 pound truck. A Class B. Thank you very much. I'm actually a really good driver. And I've had my motorcycle license for 8 years.
True.
I'm quite
No more
good
shitting on Panda.
at the operation of vehicles. Well, you can shit on me for when I do fucked up shit, sure. No problem. But the operating of vehicles, I'm quite proud about. My dad's a truck driver, you know? I take that shit personal. It's in my blood. Well, yeah, I don't have a Class A. I'm not like you. I have no need for it either. But I drove a big Class B for a long time. Up and down I-70, basically. So that was fun. Super not interesting. Not even into the mountains I-70 either, just like Denver East.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Making it on down there. Emma. Oh, don't start raining, son of a bitch.
It was just raining, and then it stopped raining, and then it started raining again. That is crazy.
It's 3 days. What happened in the 3 days? I mean, it was a Geo Metro. That can be anything. You know, fiberglass transmissions and shit. My ex-girlfriend used to have,
points, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's the only reason why I'm headed over here. My ex-girlfriend used to have a Geo Metro, and that thing was just god-awful. There was no redeeming quality to it.
I have never been in a Geo Metro.
Don't. There's no reason. 2 service parts, that's what I'm picking up from over there. Well, I guess it's just 1 service part. So what are we doing, rock slide?
Yeah, rock slide?
Yeah, it's just 1 service part. But I'll grab 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, grab 2, because we actually need 2 more for Riverside repair.
Bought it, turboed to 400 horsepower, and put an 8-inch window in the back with 2 pistons hanging out. What, Cheddar? Am I there yet? Dear God, so much shield just to get the fuck over here.
And them eBay turbos. Gotta be careful with those, man.
The shitty part is now I gotta get back through all that to get back down to you.
Yeah. I think downhill on that road's a little easier.
Yeah.
And you gotta take it all the way to town. All the way through town. And what's good is the Riverside repair is right next to the rock slide mission. So you can turn in 1 for that, and then drive to the other one and turn it in as well. And then we'll just need 1 more. Which is kind of an annoying number of things to need, 1, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you added the, I don't know, bullhorn double exhausts.
Yeah.
That's cool. The only thing The only thing is I really love that little flat cap. That little cap that pops up and down. I can just watch that for
I
days,
do, but it's only a single side, and I just wanted the dual exhaust.
dude. Duels is cool, man. Duels is cools. If there's anything with dual flat caps, you gotta buy that shit.
I don't
I
remember
like
when
that.
the next one gets unlocked. All right, let me. Come on, come on, come on.
I mean, don't you just build boost in the chamber until it explodes? I'm confused. With no blow-off valve and no wastegate. I mean, I've never done that. But wouldn't the turbo not operate? Because as it builds boost, how does it know? I thought the wastegate was how it kind of told its cutoff, from the way I understood it, when it dumps it back into the motor. Oh shit, Miss P's calling me. Well,
All right.
we'll continue this conversation shortly, boys.
Yep. Come on, get some traction. There we go. And the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that scratching old your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit. Doo, 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 doo. I think I'm gonna have to stop by the garage just to fill up the fucking tank. Come on. You can do it. I believe in your truck. Ah, damn. Didn't think I was going to get out of there. No, too far. Once can get off roads. Refuel. What's on this trailer? Just an empty trailer? Just cruising along. Where am I going with this? Rock slide. Oh, got it delivered up there. Gotcha. Yay! Oh, he's driving around. That one's a good one. This drainage one. Find the pump near the garage, near the farm, near the Steel River. It pays really well, and you can do it. I believe you can do it just in a Scout. Can I make it over there? Oof, I don't know if I can. Maybe. Did we already grab this one? Drainage, that's the drainage one, okay. That looks kind of iffy. I think I'm going to go back to town and end up parking this bad boy for right now because I got to figure out with Panda that, and it's actually 10:30. I have been trying to go through and get off here by about 10:30 so I can have my wind down time and everything like that without fucking up my sleep schedule too bad. So let me get this back over here to town.
Back just in time. Hey, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I got the metal beams there, so that way when you turned that mission in, it was just bam, done. And I
Yeah.
think you were talking about the Riverside mission?
Yeah, the find the drains. That one is best to do in a scout because it ain't gonna do shit
I'm
in
already
here.
almost done with it. No,
Oh,
I
nice,
needed
nice.
you to take the leftover service fare to Riverside Repair. Damn.
That one,
Damn.
I saw that. I am nervous of doing that alone.
Oh, okay, it's not terrible. I was just there. I delivered 2 planks in the scout truck. But I can come help too.
This one need a high thingy.
I'm almost done. I'm on the 3rd
Well,
pump
finish
of
that
drainage
pump
pipe.
one. I think we're gonna go through and wrap it up there for tonight, though.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, man. So sorry. It's
Nope,
late.
you're good. You're good.
We can call it now. The last one's right behind the garage. It's easy to get to. You want to shut her down?
Do you see all the stuff that's on this truck? Looks like we got 3 service repairs. I don't know what that one is. Goods, and then some bricks on this
Fruit. I think that's fruit.
trailer that I found over here.
Yeah, that one you need the saddle mount. Saddle mount. I don't know which one, higher or
I think it's the
low.
high saddle mount.
That's the one you need. Fuck yeah, dude.
Still got a lot of good stuff done tonight. But yeah, I think we're gonna go through and wrap it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
For here. So that is gonna wrap it up for us tonight, guys. I hope you guys drive safe, Richard, you, and anybody else that's watching this later on the VOD. I do appreciate you guys watching this. If you did watch this all the way through. Until next time, this is DreamRiver23 reminding you to game happy. Thanks so much for being here. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Bye, stream.
Yeah, I just figured with that one it'd be easier to kind of wrap it up at the grab it on the next time. It was nighttime and I couldn't really see on that river or the stream that
Okay,
goes
yeah.
right there. I was just like, let me wait, and I didn't see anything that I could grab onto if it fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, man. It's not too bad back there, though. We'll get it when we get it. We'll get it when we get it. And